So welcome to the 86th Geneva Motor Show. So I'm going to be taking you guys on a little tour of everything they have here at BMW, and I might just be able to sneak us into Alpina too to see what's good. There's a whole lot of cool stuff going on here. Well, let's get to it. Alright, so starting off with the 4 Series range. Now, of course, as we all know, in July of last year, the 3 Series range had been updated, a full facelift with an all-new range of engines, and now finally on the 4 Series range, we have the new B generation of engines. So behind me, of course, is the top of the line 440i, which replaced the old 4355. Specs have gone up from about 300 horsepower to 320. The fuel economy is, of course, where the biggest change has been. So I'll put all the differences before and after up on the screen so you guys can see that now. In front of us we have the convertible, which you guys will see now. It looks pretty cool, and of course the one behind me currently is finished in frozen grey, which I think really just set off the car pretty well. Awesome, so we currently have a lot of traffic going on around here, so do excuse the people, but behind me is the new BMW i8 finished in plutonic red. Of course, we've had the i8 in greys and blues before, but never in red, and actually I think it looks rather striking, but of course we are indoors, we are under stage lighting and stuff, but I can't wait to see you on the streets. So now at the 7 Series stand, and we have not one, not two, but 3 BMW 7 Series, of course, here at the Geneva Motor Show. But anyway, here we have behind me the new 7 Series Hybrid, badged as the 740LE. This is the first time we've had a 2-litre petrol 4-cylinder in a 7 Series, of course, combined with the electric motor. So total system output is about 313 horsepower. So the significant thing about this model here is the fact that this is now actually badged as an iPerformance. This is BMW's debut for launching the iPerformance brand. So bringing the i brand into what is now, or what we know is mainstream BMWs. Now, this isn't the M760Li that we've come to know. This is actually the individual version. So although the plate says M760Li, it looks pretty much like any other 7 Series that's individual on the road. Of course, apart from the rear end, which we'll show you now, which of course has the quad exhaust and the big 760 badge. Now, this is what I want to call the real BMW M760Li. Of course, the one just over there is also the M760Li, except this one has all the M trimmings and garnishings, which make it really look like a proper M Performance car should. Now, note that I said the M Performance and not a proper M car. This isn't the M7. There is no M7. There are no plans for an M7 just yet, at least. So for now, of course, this V12 bi-turbo is the best thing we have. Of course, again, all the spec is all up there. I don't really have much to say about the BMW i3 Mr. Porter edition, other than the fact that it does look pretty sophisticated. Of course, the Mr. Porter edition gets you a whole load of unique design aspects to the i3. But the actual paint finish is called Tuxedo Blue. Now, I had a customer a few weeks ago who called the i3 a penguin, and of course a penguin is said to wear a tuxedo. So I guess we can call this the official BMW penguin. Sophisticated, yet very cute. So at the show here, we've actually seen the new Bugatti, all kinds of Koenigseggs and Paganis, a new Ford GT, and of course the F-Type SVR. But this is by far my favorite addition to the show, the new BMW M2, which launches very, very, very soon. This one's finished in Long Beach Blue, which is by far now officially my favorite color. You can only have it in 4 colors, I'm afraid. So Sapphire Black, Mineral Gray, Alpine White, or the Long Beach Blue, and you have here. But doesn't it look awesome? This, of course, replaces the old 1 Series M Coupe, which was on a limited production one. But this is running on full production, so hopefully we see more of these on the road. So of course, next to me we have the all-new BMW Alpina B7. Now this rocks a similar engine as we have in the 750, so a 4.4 twin-turbo V8, but this of course pushes out nearly 600 or just over 600 brake horsepower. Now of course we've already seen the M760 Li, which rocks the V12 bi-turbo from BMW, and the real question is, would you guys rather go for the Alpina or for the BMW? My personal preference would be the Alpina. That's mainly because of the fact that I love the way they look. They look very discreet. They are proper BMW sleepers. I mean, my favorite thing by far about the Alpinas is the wheels. Actually, I'm getting pretty dizzy. But that's pretty much all we have time for here at the Geneva Motor Show. Of course, if you guys did enjoy our efforts, and the fact that we drove all the way over from Southwest London just to get here for you guys to watch all the stuff over at BMW, then do make sure you like the videos, subscribe, and share with all your other BMW fans. But I guess that's all from the Geneva Motor Show, so we'll see you guys around.